I mean, yeah, like I said, I could go down the list and say something good about every single defensive player on the team. Every week, they're bringing the intensity. They're making the small plays, the big plays, everything in between. Everyone is bought in to the Manny Diaz culture, and everyone's doing their job on every play to the absolute fullest. And I think the turnovers are just a result of that. If you play great aggressive defense, the ball will jump into your hands. And quarterbacks are not having a fun time against Penn State right now. We had 7 sacks against Northwestern, and that's 20 on the season, 4 sacks per game. The only team with more sacks than Penn State is James Madison with 23, and they play in the Sun Belt. With another great performance against Northwestern, Penn State is still the number 1 defense in total yards allowed, passing yards allowed, and we're 3rd in points allowed. I think this is a pretty crazy stat, AJ. I want to see what you think of this. The top 3 defenses in points allowed right now are Michigan at 1, Ohio State at 2, and Penn State at 3. And those guys all play each other later this year.
That's what shows in the Big Ten how deep it is.
Something's got to give, right?
Like, these next couple of games is going to show who's going to be at the top, and we believe it's going to be us. So,
and I mean, here's some sarcasm from me. Obviously, Michigan has played through a gauntlet of ECU, UNLV, Bowling Green, Rutgers, and Nebraska. And Penn State and Ohio State have both played ranked teams. So it is kind of impossible to compare these defenses before they play each other, but I still think that stat is pretty crazy.
For sure.
And I mean, Penn State, Ohio State, it's less than 3 weeks away, man.
Yes, sir.
And I don't know. You guys obviously keep the 1-0 mentality.
1-0 mentality. We ain't even up to Ohio State yet. Nope.
Is there a little cheating? Do you think about it a little early?
Of course. Do you know that's the big game on the calendar?
I'm cheating a little bit.
Everybody got that one circle on the calendar that you know it's a different type of week. You got to come with it, but it's 1-0 mentality. Right now, we focus on UMass. That's how it goes.
I mean, I'll tell you this. I already, go to sleep at night, and in my dreams, I'm dreaming of storming the field after beating Michigan in a stripe out. I'm dreaming about, cheering about going into Columbus and getting a win. We're all looking forward to that 12-0 season, but like you said, 12-0 doesn't happen in 1 week.
Does not happen in 1 week. You got to go 1-0 and build on each week from maybe the lowest opponent to the best opponent that you played that year, because it's a long, long season. So if you don't build on it from now, then it's not gonna. You're gonna see those mistakes at the end of the year when you don't want no mistakes.